Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. TGIF, it is Big Bow Friday on this wonderful evening, January 16th, 2026. I've got circle sponges because we're going to paint the big old door hanger, y'all. Whenever you get here, say hey, hit the heart button for us, share us out. Helps us out a ton. Our growth is in your hands. And we appreciate you for doing that. And just being interactive. It helps a lot, y'all. I've got some circle sponges. I've got some regular sponges. And I've got some paint. Okay, so the key word tonight to get what I'm about to do is cross. C-R-O-S-S. That is going to allow my page to send you a message with all of the details that you are going to need to get. Y'all, look, we're switching it up today. I had this I don't know. I told Zach, I'm like, I want to paint a cross tonight. And I want to put a bow right here in the middle. So it's Big Bow Friday and I want a scalloped cross. So comment cross to get this. It is 25% off until midnight. Okay. So I'm excited for this. Hello everybody. So comment cross to get the link to that. When you do check your messages, it's the second link in the message. Okay. So I'm going to go notify the broadcast channel. If you don't know what that is, if you want to be part of my amazing broadcast channel, just look down there at the below on the bottom of your phone or screen or wherever you're watching and open up that little bubble. It's like a pinned comment and there will be a link to join. Okay. I'm cold. Okay. So 2 layers to this. This is 18 inches. We're going to, I got to think about this, y'all. This is going to be painted white. I'm going to take care of this first. Because, ooh, look at there, y'all. It is well loved. Look, I got my wipes. I got my extra pack of wipes. We're back in business. Well, not that we're back in business, but we're in business. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? What's up, everybody? Hi. Hi, friends. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. So I'm going to take this cross and I'm going to put a ton of paint on it. Probably too much, like always. Big Bow Friday. Whoop, whoop. And we're going to paint it. Okay. Angie, I did not get it cut. I haven't cut in a while. I mean, I guess over the Christmas break, maybe. But we're going to paint this in Snow Titanium White. That's the color. It's Deco Art. We are going to have a paint party tonight, y'all. And it is a cross. I wanted to, my mother-in-law came over today to help us with some things. She packed every single one of y'all's, Getting Crafty boxes. Those will be picked up tomorrow by our wonderful postman. And she, y'all, God bless her. We sent her, she stopped by the other day. I told y'all, we sent her home. Well, we didn't send her home. She chose to take it home. With tons of totes of spring ribbon, spring craft supplies, strawberry stuff, lemon theme, watermelon theme, Easter stuff, thousands and thousands of napkins. Okay. So that was on Wednesday. She came today. She rolled in at 10 a.m. I'm sitting here doing something at the computer and Zach's like, hey, Aim, I need your help. So I get up, I go out there and she brought back the totes. And I'm like, oh, she just brought them back, just to have. So the totes sat there for a while. We went in the garage. We worked a little bit. And then I grabbed some lunch. She's like, okay, I'm going to come with you. And while you're eating lunch, we're going to go through all of this. I kid you not, y'all. She has some of the best bundles put together for y'all with all of that stuff. I am so thankful. So thankful for her. Because that's the reason we buy that stuff, but I never have time to do it. So y'all have got some amazing things coming your way. Just saying. Did I just do that? You know, I told myself, I'm like, don't wear a sweatshirt because you're going to get paint on it. I don't think I did. Awesome. Hello, Miss Peggy Fox Knapp. What's up, my friends? Okay, we're painting. We're having a paint party in case you didn't know. I'm going to set this aside. And now we're going to work on the other size. Let me get another board. I like my arabesque. I don't even know if you see my arabesque. When I bend over to get my cardboard, put my foot in the air, that's called an arabesque. I used to dance. Okay, let me show you the colors that we're using tonight. Oh, hi, Carrie. You can come in. Right here, baby. Right here. This is what we're using. So I'm going to do black and white stripes on the piece that we just painted. Okay. And I need to figure out what color I want right here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a dark green. I did have an awesome day. I am a fan freaking tastic, y'all. Yeah, I just said that. Fan freaking tastic. So there are like, ooh, hold on. There's like 2 shades of pink on this. Give me a minute. I thought most of it through. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're going to do the outside border, the scallop, in this Marvelous color. Marvelous. So Heather, the reason I didn't use these two, because I'm going to add some polka dots over the black and white stripes. Or I'm going to attempt to. If you were to do an arabesque, you would fall over. Look at Denise. Everybody celebrate Denise right now. Today is her 9-year sober anniversary. Standing ovation. I'm so proud of you, Denise. I am so stinking proud of you. Way to go, girl. Way to go. I am so stinking proud of you. Congratulations, my friend. That is such a huge, 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 huge accomplishment. I am very proud of you. Okay, let me find a paintbrush. Way to go, girl. All right, so this outside edge is scallop. And you don't need to worry about getting paint on the inside because our other cross piece is going to go right on top. Okay. I know it. I'm so proud of you. That's so good. You need to hold your head high. You need to do an arabesque, okay? Do an arabesque like I do. It'll bring you joy. Just don't lift your leg too high in case you topple over. In case your balance is a little off. Just in case. Anybody else have anything they want to celebrate? We're all about celebrations around here. What? Okay, Barbara, I was wondering. I'm so glad, girl. You get some rest. Don't be overdoing it. All right, so this is Marvelous. This is part of the 40th anniversary. 40, yeah, special edition. Marvelous. And I say it just like that because the way they have it spelled. MAUVE dash A dash LOUS. I had to double check myself. All right. Y'all, tomorrow's a big day for the boys. Big day. Thanks, Donna. Got your Valentine bundle from Zecco today, plus a metallic set. I forgot to order mine. It's still in my cart. Oh, good, Beverly. That's a celebration. Tomorrow's a big day for the boys, y'all, because we are transitioning. Well, they're creating what we're calling the 3D printer, maybe plural, workstation. We got to go through some stuff and some cabinets and get their little workstation set up. So they were working on putting together a rack for all of the filament that Zach has purchased, and then some. So I don't know if they achieved that. So tomorrow, I hope they're motivated. Because either they're going to do it with Zach on their own, or Mom's going to intervene. Just saying. One in 2 weeks, so I've been the struggle and determination it takes. Yes. But excited to see my granddaughter dance recital tomorrow and hoping it's not canceled due to weather. She's 17, been in dance since she was 2, JR. I started dance when I was 2 as well. And then we moved to Texas when I was like 15. And I did not pick it up. I did not pick it back up. But I loved dancing. Loved it. No, Miss Debbie, no sneak peeks, girl. Not today, girl. Not today. All right, so we definitely have to do another coat, but this is looking really cute, y'all. I'm digging it. Are you digging it? All right, let's try this. Oh, good, Missy. I'm so glad. I am so glad. All right, I'm going to add another coat. Hello. She throwing a fit? She's throwing a fit. You get what you get. All right, so we have a new cross listed on Etsy, y'all. The one I'm doing right now, it is 18 inches by like, I don't know, 12-ish. Maybe a little bit bigger. And it is 25% off until midnight. So go grab it. No code needed. Whenever you comment the word cross in that message I send you, the second link is going to be the link that you need. And it will take you directly to the cross. And you just add it to your cart and boom, 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 boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Check out. Oh, good. Yes, your daughter. She's got this. Yes. Stay strong. Oh, good. Everyone's getting their scrub daddy. Yes. There's my mother-in-law right there. I was just talking about all the amazing things you've done for us. She got her scrub daddy today as well. No, Debbie. Tomorrow is the secret stash. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. All right, definitely need another coat, y'all. So bear with me. Let me go around this. I want to do this right the first time. I said that a few times today to Zach. All right, that's done. Nope. But you have to make sure that you use the link in the VIP group. But make sure you bookmark it. That way you'll be notified. Hey, Marilee girl, I think you sent me a message. I didn't get a chance to look at it. I saw a preview on my phone. Was it you? I don't remember. We was shipping Mini Sale Monday today. We shipped some Etsy, so make sure you check your email for notifications. Getting crafty boxes. There's like 4 more we have to put together. Zach's working on them right now. Already have the pickup scheduled with the post office. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's going to be a great weekend. The boys are out of school on Monday. Hey, Amy Smith. How are you? All right, I know this is boring, y'all, but we got to get this right. I'm probably going to have to do another coat of white as well. Where did I start? Right here. Hey, Tess, look what I got. I went digging in the tote the ribbon tote that we talked about today that hasn't been touched for bundles. And I found me some goodies that I'm using tonight. So, yes, it is. You'll have to check the featured section in the VIP group, Miss Beverly. All the information is in there. They did get hugs from Glammy. They sure did. Oh, good, Darcy. Yeah, and I think I sent your website order as well. Okay, what is happening here? This paint will not get on the paintbrush. Here we go. Okay, we are done with the second coat. No moss coats. All right, let's put this over here. Oh, I cannot wait to make this come to life. I know, use from your stash. Oh, goodness. All right, so I'm just putting the excess back in here. And yes, your large and in charge pig shipped. It sure did. Let's grab our base. This is like the base or the main part. Okay, so it is not dry, and I'll tell you right now, it needs another coat. So I'm going to dry this first because we have to have this dry in order to do the next step. So let's get it dry. We'll add more paint, and then we're going to go again and make it happen. Make it look finished, right? I have a ton of paint right here. Oopsie, it's okay. Hi, Kathleen, how are you? All right, let me turn this a little bit. I see that it's really shiny right here. Do it again. And then we should be safe to do another coat. Okay, so this is white. I'm going in with white. And adding the second coat. Sometimes white, y'all, I have to do more than 2. Just depends. I don't know. We might be okay on this one just because I'm going to do black and white stripes. And I'm going to try doing some polka dots. So we might be okay with just 2 coats. We'll see. Now, if I had a smaller cutout, I would be using a makeup sponge just because I like the way it smooths on the, or like smooths the paint out on the wood. Sometimes the sponge brush leaves like little, like lines. Not really a fan of it. But either way, it's going to be fine. Okay. I think we're okay. Let me smooth this out and let's dry it. Chrissy, it is big. It's 18 inches long, tall. Hi, Philomena. So this was like the starting point of my ribbon or my color palette, I guess. So I grabbed like, of course I had to have black and white, but the pink polka dots, the blue that's in here. Okay. But it's a little bit like this ribbon's a little bit darker than the blue that's in here, but I think it's fine. And then we have the tealish, greenish color right here. And we're going to make a bow, big bow. Yes, I think I might do that. I'm doing great. Hey, Lena. Thanks, Denise. Oh, that's really wet. Don't do that. Do not do that. That ribbon is very pretty. I think this is a Deco Exchange ribbon. If y'all ever want to go shop his ribbon, Damon Oates from Deco Exchange, that's where I get a lot of my ribbon. Like back in the day, I used to buy a lot of the Sam's ribbon. But now I stick mostly to the Deco Exchange. So if you comment the word cross, the message I send you, I think the link to Deco Exchange website is at the bottom, like shop my ribbon or something. So I have a stash I haven't shown my mother-in-law over here. That's my secret stash. It's brand new patriotic. And it's Valentine's that I did not use. But that's like my stash. Have I ever tried the squeegee? No, ma'am. I have not tried the squeegee to spread the paint. Have you? Okay, guys, I think we're dry. Maybe. If your wood ever feels a little cold, I think it's still wet. Okay, we need to get to the fun part. Because, I mean, I'm having fun, but like, I'm ready to do the polka dots and the stripes and all the things. Not sit here and watch paint dry. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Oh, thank you. The baby Cupid. Mr. Baby Cupid. He's pretty cute. I love his belly button. Okay. All right. Let us see what we got here. One thing I'm going to do, and I recommend to y'all. Oh, right here. Unless you paint your edges or your sides. I'm not doing that. Not tonight. I do like to go around the edge with a paper towel just to make sure I don't have any thick paint sitting there, and then it's a surprise whenever I go to touch it. Okay, so just just know I like doing that. Okay. So let's grab a sander. Here's a 220. We're just going to smooth it out a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Grab a paper towel. Oh, good, Terry. Thanks, Angie. I cannot wait till after I'm finished with this, y'all. I'm going to go sit my butt in the chair and I'm going to watch that new Fear Factor thing. That Fear Factor show. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let me know, Jean, if it works. Y'all, come on in. Comment the word cross. We have a cross craft. We are crafting a cross. Oh, Tess, I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to be in my house. She could run the laser if I need something cut. I'm going to go digging for all the deep, dark craft supplies that I have. I do have a ton of canvases we could bundle up. I have a bunch of yarn. Oh, the fabric. I'm going to have you organize my fabric. See, I already have it all planned out. Okay, I'm going to get a new foil sheet, okay? So in case you ever wonder what they come in, this is what my foil sheets come in. It's food service pop-up foil. See, look, it popped up when I pulled one out. But what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our outside cross. Holy cow, that almost went through the hole in the chair. And I'm going to set this. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. I just want to show you the stages of our project. See? Yeah, Teresa, I know you told me the other night you watched it. Hey, Jessie Ford. So now what we're going to do is we got to add our stripes. So I'm ahead of myself. I don't need that darn foil just yet. I'm going to put this over here. Roll up my sleeves because these are really getting in the way. They're probably not going to stay down, but, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the mat to my advantage. I think. But I realized what I forgot. Hold on. I'm going in my closet and I'm going to grab a fuzzing cloth and I'm actually going to use this tape tonight.
Great job.
Thanks. Your blue spray bottle isn't see-through. Oh, well, I will use it. Oh, it's fine. You don't need it see-through. It's just water. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some tape and get 3 pieces ready. Okay. And I'm going to fuzz these because I want to apply lint to these so it doesn't remove my white paint. Okay. Well, you know, the show might freak me out too, y'all, but I got to give it a try. It's that guy from Johnny Knoxville. Remember that show, Jackass? Do y'all remember that show? I couldn't watch that show. That was absolutely awful. It was horrific. Okay, don't you just love when your tape does this? But I want to give this a little bit of lint because I don't want it to pick up my white paint. And we're going to create some stripage. Okay? So I recommend that you kind of fuzz your tape. You could add it to your shirt. Put it on a towel. I have not watched The Pit, but my sticky note is right over here with the shows. I loved him in ER so many years ago. Yeah, my sticky note is right over here. All right, here we go, y'all. So when I said I was going to use my little mat to my advantage, this I'm going to use to try and keep my tape in a straight line. Now, do I want the bottom white? Yes. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is tear this a little bit. The pit is good. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at everybody. The best show you've watched in a while. You're watching Fear Factor now, Kathy? Are you grossed out? All right, so I'm going to put the tape right here. And then I'm going to skip. How much of this do I want to be black? Kind of want big. I don't have to have the white and the black the same, right? No, it's my project. Do whatever I want. Okay, there's that. Let's grab another piece of tape. If I get scared, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so now I'm gonna skip. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. But I am gonna use the tape, the lines to keep my tape straight, hopefully. Okay, so like this section is going to be smaller than this. I'm not really concerned about it. Okay, we're just going to do it. I'm not a measurer person. I don't really do measurements very well. Okay, let's go right there. And then we're going to do one more towards the top. It didn't gross you out. Okay. Good to know. I didn't think so. I don't know, maybe. Might have nightmares. It's all right. I'll report back after I watch a couple shows. A couple of episodes. You're across your rules. It's all right. Don't you forget it. All right, let's come up here and take the top off. Okie dokie, friends. Now, I'm going to lift this up. And actually, I'm going to leave this. Hold on. I'm going to leave this tape to the table. Why? I don't know. Just sounds like a lot of fun. Just sounds like, you know, something different. Okay, here we go. Black paint. Okay. And let's grab a brush. And let's just get busy. I probably should have done this on cardboard. That's all right. It is okay. Or at least added. No, it'll be fine. We can always wipe our mat off, right? That's why it's there. All right, we need some more paint. Cheryl's saying it's a good show too. Okay. All right. So that's a lot of people saying great things about The Pit. I wonder if Zach has watched that. You know, he always knows about shows and stuff way before me, which is totally normal just because I don't keep up with anything. I keep up with y'all, and that's about it. Okay, there's that one. Oh, thanks, Lena. Okay, so we're doing this one now. So I'm a little on the nervous side about the polka dots because we're going to be taking two colors. These two. We can clean up with Scrub Daddy. These two colors and adding some polka dots. And they're going to probably give me two different outcomes because one is going to have a black background and one is going to have a white background. So I think once they dry, we're going to have two different shades. Does that make sense? So I don't know. We'll just have to go with it and see what happens. It's going to be fine. Trial and error. You don't know till you try. All right. Let's just drag our paint across like so. Now up here we have, which I don't even know if you can see. I apologize. These little humps. No, yeah, you can see. All right. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's dry it and then we'll peel off our tape. We may have a little bleeding underneath, but it's going to be fine. Like I see some spots right there. Not yet. Scrub Daddy is not listed yet. The boys are working very fast at printing different colors. You know, Denise, that's a great point. It is more work. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, I want to peel this off. Okay, so there is that. Let me do this one. There is number 2. Let's do this guy. There is nothing better than black and white stripes. I mean, y'all. They're my fave. Yeah, there's a little bit right there. I'm not mad about it. It looks fine. All right, let's dry the last part, which is this top. Oh man, I just took the darn dryer to the cross. I dinged it. I dented it. I messed up the paint. It's like it went in there good, y'all. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Yeah, that's right, Chrissy. That is so right. Cover it with the polka dot. All right. There is another piece of tape. Oh, I love this so much. So me. Okay, let's put that in my my big cup. Okay, and let's come and get all the paint off of my mat. Clean as you go. Don't do it later. Do as I say, y'all. Yes, I'm that person. Okay? You'll be fine. You can get over it. All right, now let's just wipe it off and grab all of our tape, throw it away. Everybody take a drink of your water. All right, so now we have this. Oh, look how cute. But But wait, there's more. But wait. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So cute, right? I'm loving it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is grab our foil sheet that I told you guys about earlier. And don't look at your desk. It's okay. And just make sure that this is all dry. Now I'm going to take some of this dragon fruit. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you so much. I like your vibe, girl. My father always used to say, do as I say, not as I do. That's right. It does match my cubbies behind me, Sharon. And then I'm going to do blue grass green. The first thing that came in my head was the green grass grew all around and around, and the green grass grew all around. Y'all remember that? Deb, totally late. Rude. What you doing, girl? You doing okay? All right. I'm going to grab 2 large. Ooh, do I want to do large? Hold on. What's the next size down? Let me see. Sue's just getting here. No worries. Those are the same. Okay, so here are the 2 larger. I know, Jerry. Someday, you know, Tess, if you're still watching, one of my goals is to have an in-person event. Maybe you can brainstorm for me. Okay, so here are the 2, like this is the largest, this is the one right below it. Okay, so what if we do, here's the ribbon. So I think what I'm going to do is do the large, ooh, I don't know. Oh. Doesn't matter, just do it. All right, I'm going to dip this in all this paint. Okay. Rue likes the pit too. Okay, good to know. All right, I want to make sure that my entire sponge is covered. All right. Now, I'm going to start up here at the top. And I'm going to push it down a little bit, and then I'm going to give it a spin. Okay? Like so. All right. We're going to need lots of paint. Oh, good. You're retired, living your best life. That is amazing. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here, and we're going to do one right here. Okay, that one covered a little bit better. I had a little bit more paint on it. Then I'm going to do, let's do one over here. Okay. Lena, you know, ooh, you could help Miss Kathy. And you're a wood cutout lady too. I saw you. I saw you having shows with cutouts. Maybe that was somebody else. You were RN for 44 years. I just like the foil. I don't know. I've started doing it and I just like it. Okay, we're going to do one that's on all black. I think the colors are going to be okay. Like as far as the drying. Now, I will tell you that on some of these, I will have to do another one just because. For the first dab, so that doesn't, yeah. Cheryl wants to know if the new series is on now, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to lay that one down. And I think we're going to do... one right here. Now, remember, I am going to put a bow in the middle. Okay, it was you. I thought so. All right, let's do one right here. Of the Pit. Yes, they said there is a new season of the Pit, Miss Cheryl. I have like one straight line of dots. What is happening? I'm not following my triangle technique very well. Get it together, lady. I'm actually going to hang this one off the edge. It's living on the edge. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And I am going to transition. I'm going to set these right here. We're going to add some more paint. I did hear you, Missy. I'm going to be at my sister's house next weekend in Frisco. It is very, very close. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do the smaller dot. I'm going to hang one over here off on the edge. That was an awful dot. Okay. I'm going to put a dot there. And that's it. Oh, is it really? Cheryl's like, I know what I'm watching tonight. You go, girl. You deserve it. Tell your hubby I said hey. I mean, if he knows who I am, I'm not sure. He's probably like, who are you talking about, Cheryl? Oh, I don't know, y'all. I haven't done very many small green dots. And I don't know that I need to add any more. We'll add one over here. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to add anything else, y'all. Let's try it, because I think I need to add a couple more double coverage. Yes, they are, for sure. Bottom line right there? You think so? Or are you just saying bottom line? Like right here? I feel like then we're going a path. Small. Over the edge, Missy. Okay? I know the conversations are good. Look, everyone says green on the bottom. Okay. I got you. All right. Now I don't even know. Yeah, the ribbon's going to go. All right. I am going to turn on my glue gun. And we are drying these because I think I need to go over them again. That is so true. Yes. I would love to have a live event. It would have to be very small. Like it would be limited tickets. And it would take a village. But, I mean, it can be done. With lots of planning. For sure. Okay. All right. Now, let's add the green back. Yes, for sure. Missy says, pick me. All right, let's do another one there. Another one there. Tess, I'm almost positive you taught me this. Or I've watched you do this. The push and spin. Okay. Now we're going to transition to the big one. Oh yeah, Zach will be there for sure. Do you have mini school bus wood cutouts? I don't think we do. But who's to say we can't? You'll send the page a message. You can add it to the list. I don't think we have any bus. We have a lot of listings on Etsy, but I don't know about school buses. Green one. It would be a blast, y'all. Y'all wouldn't want to go home. All right. Polka dot at the bottom. Okay, let's try it. Bend and snap. Yes. Deb, you crack me up. Oh my gosh. Bend and snap. Push and twist. Push and twist. That's great. I love that. That's great. We would, I don't know. We'd probably get nothing done. All right. So I think this is good. You know what I forgot to grab is a hanger. All right. I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to let it do its thing. And we're going to work on our bow. Get my big old thing. You work on a school bus. Awesome. Oh, geez. Yeah, send me a message. Like I said, I'm not sure. Press and hold. That's right. Press and hold and push and spin. All right, here's my big old paintbrush. Zach was talking about those the other night. I know several of y'all said you wanted those paint cups. Okay, let me make some room. Let me put some of my brushes away. Let's get our ribbon out. Yes, Christy, you could. All right, that's the only one I think I didn't have open. So let me throw this in here. And we're going to, somewhere in this craft room is the Easy Bow Maker. Avalanche just happened over there in case you didn't hear that noise. All right. Here we go. It's right. Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, Crystal City. Oh, the others are all over. All over. What am I doing, y'all? I kind of want like the long tail, short tail bow. Okay. All right, so let's go. Not terribly big, because otherwise it's going to take over the entire cross. But sometimes that's okay. Let's go 4 inches. I don't know. Almost 4. Well, that's about 4. We're going to go 4-inch loops. Almost 4. Okay, not quite 4. In case that helps. All right, then we're going to do... Let me see. Let me make sure. Yep. Even Steven. Okay, and so this is going to be like our short side. Whatever. Maybe. I drove a school bus. Yep. My mother-in-law drove a school bus, y'all. Oh, good, Dretha. I'm so glad. Oh, Mama wants one too? Y'all want them that big, though? Just making sure. I transport special needs children to and from school. Philomena, you hold a very special place in my heart, girl. What kind of school bus cutouts are you looking for? Like, just, like, magnets? Like a school bus magnet? Okay, let's go in with this teal color. So this is the Sam's ribbon I used to buy that just keeps going and going and going. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I want my tail to be on this side. I haven't quite figured this thingy out yet. I'm still working on it, okay? And then I want this to be 4. Almost. And then we're going to go short tail. I don't know. We're trying. Okay. Like, you know, I'm not taking like orders now, but I'm glad you guys are telling me so that we get an idea. But once they're released, y'all can go do your thing, right? Does that make sense? You getting what I'm throwing down? Okay, so now we're going to do our really pretty flower. Really pretty flower ribbon. You know, I always wonder if like the people who make wreaths for a living, they just cringe at when I use this. Or in general, make a bow with this. Because I really don't know how to use it. All right, so that's going to be a short thingy. Hey, Kathy, you caught me. Magnets are too small. Okay. Yeah, so if you will, send me a message. Smidge smaller, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to go a little bit smaller because I don't know what kind of boxes we would need for those. Okay, so now we're going to do our blue to tie in some of that blue. And this is what we're going to do. Long tail. Okay. Okay. And then short. Yeah, I figured. I think it's definitely going to be smaller. And then he asked me the other night, he's like, do you think they want a handle on it? I'm like, honestly, probably not. I spoke for y'all because I think the handle would just get in the way. I'm like, no, veto the handle, dude. My cousin drove a school bus and he played trivia games with the kids on the bus. Also had a student of the week that got sit right behind him. That's cool. For the first time, and gave out the phone number that was one of hundreds of people called the lady that night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I watch them all the time test with this, and I'm like, I'm gonna conquer that one day. Here I am, trying my best. All right, let's do long tail for this. This is that houndstooth. Tess, I actually had some in my stash over here. I did not realize it. I almost pulled from the you-know-what stash. That's true. Michelle, you're so smart. It's a habit, huh? Okay, she said you don't have to twist it when it's the same on both sides. Okie dokie. You're right. Makes sense. All right. Here we go. Up. Debbie. I've seen if that was Zach. Debbie says a school bus insert would be cute for the tissue box holder. Debbie, I don't know what tissue box holder you're talking about. All right, let's grab a zip tie. Yeah, I got a big one. It's okay. It's going to be fine. It's really tight in here. OMG. All right, I hope my loops are not too small. It's fine. You live and you learn, right? You won't ever, goodness sakes. You won't ever learn unless you try, right? So here I am trying with 3-inch loops for this big old cross with this big old ribbon. All right, I don't want to tighten it too much. This is supposed to be, how the heck did you get over here? That's what I really would like to know. So we're going to twist that. This is over here. This we're going to move. We're just going to kind of like shuffle these. Let me move all these before we tie it really tight. The zip tie. And keep everything in place. I'm just going to fluff it out a little bit. I don't know. You did send me pics? Oh, you did. Yep. Debbie, I know what you're talking about. I just practiced. My mother-in-law gave me a roll of probably Sam's ribbon. It was some Christmas ribbon. And we sat on the kitchen island and she just said, use this ribbon and just practice. Been doing it for 5 years now, y'all. I am nowhere an expert. Trust me. Okay. So now what I want to do is make sure that all of my longer tails are like facing down. Okay. Then I'm actually going to trim some of this, and I'm not going to do like a fancy dovetail tonight. We're going to keep it wild. Wild. And I'm just doing them like at an angle. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure these are all at somewhat of an angle. I should have done that earlier. And ta-da! Okay. Now, we are going to pull this tight now. Y'all, this is my new favorite bow. I think I said that the other day when I made it. The one on my Valentine door hanger. Tess, what do you think? You like this bow? Thank you. Awesome, Kathy. I'm so glad. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, I'm going to set this over here to the side. Move this. We're going to get our door hangers out. And we're going to start assembling this stuff. Okay, you do love it? Thanks. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to grab what we call Mr. Pen. And I'm going to go and clean up the edges in case I got any of the pink paint off on the side. Now, some of these little crevices are a little too small for Mr. Pen. By the way, you can get Mr. Pen at Walmart because I can't find them on Amazon. The ones I want. It says they're sold out. Okay. So see, I'm just taking this chisel point and I'm just going around the edges just to clean up the sides. Okay, let's grab this one. Pretty sure the paint's dry. And we're going to do the same thing. To me, it just looks more finished and neat. There we go. Making our way around. Almost there. Oh, Cheryl, isn't it great? Yes, Terry, we did get ours from Walmart. All right, I got Mr. Pen all over me. Thank you. I am in love with this bow, y'all. Okay. Those are really wet. And I've been keeping my wipes upside down. Just want y'all to know. Okay? In case you were needing clarification on that. Okay, just a second. I need to take a pre-gander, whatever you want to call it, at our bow on the cross. Just to make sure it's, oh shoot, is that dry? Y'all, I almost made a big old mess with the paint. Okay. Yippers. Alrighty, here we go. So we're going to glue this down. And I think what I'm going to do, let me just make sure that is dry. For this piece, I'm actually going to use Stick Fast. But for the bow, I'm going to use hot glue. I feel like I would fall off the edge with the marker. You know, sometimes you just gotta go slow, but honestly, the chisel point really works well. All right, let me just dig myself out of this stick fast. Get some flowage here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a lot on here, even though this is gonna come out extremely slow. Actually, it's not too bad. I don't know what I just did, but this has never come out this much before. Woo! Look at there, y'all. Talk about good coverage of Stick Fast. It's a first. All right, now we're going to lay this down, line it up with the score marks. Okay, and then we're going to press and hold. This is on Etsy, yes, and it is 25% off until midnight. No code needed. Today is Friday, January 16th. Okay, I think I've got it where I want it. Here's the press and hold. Because we got to get it to lock in. I would say, Miss Kathy, back to what you mentioned about falling off the edge with the markers. You got to just keep working at it. Like, it took me a little bit. Zach can't stand to do it because he falls off the edge a lot. And then next thing you know, there's a huge line going across the project. But probably because he doesn't do it as much as I do. It's fine. Thank you. All right, so it's still lifting. So I still need to sit here and wait for it to dry. Then we're going to glue our bow. A little bit longer. Yep, that's right, Miss Deb. Keep the point of the marker facing the painted side. And if you slip, it only marks the back side. I'm a pro of slipping and marking the back. There you go. Doing a little dance. All right, here we go. Let me see if I have a hanger in here. I have one piece. Oh, I got him. Okay, so this will come with a hanger. But we're going to take some twine, stick it through the holes of the hanger. The hanger is 2 pieces. I actually have a video on this that I will be posting. You could staple it. However, this is 8-inch MDF. So just be careful it doesn't go through on the table or wherever your workspace is. All right, I have to remember this is pointing towards me. Okay, so now I'm going to take this other piece that's like the half moon, and I'm going to glue it right up here at the very top. Okay. And then I'm going to take this piece and we're going to glue it right on top of that. Now you have a hanger for your cross. And depending on whatever you use, like you can maneuver it. Okay. All right. So there is that. That's the hanger. Now we have to glue the bow. Okay, so I want to make sure there's the center. I got to figure out what side I want it on though, because I changed my mind. I don't want it in the center. I kind of want it hanging off the edge. I think like right there. Not there, but right there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ooh. It's nerve-wracking. Here we go. I think it's going to go right there. Y'all, what are we going to do with ourselves and this new style of bow? We're going to have to make it all the time and only do projects that allow me to put this type of bow on there because I'm in love with it. And it's super easy to do, and it's not like rocket science. Y'all ready to see? You ready to see it? Let me switch these real quick. OMG. You thought it was going to be an angel. I mean, I'm an angel, not the project. Y'all ready for this? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Okay, here we go. Ready, set. Hang on. I'm trying to grab the hanger. Look at this! Oh my gosh. I want to make like 55 of these. Y'all love this? I kept you hanging for a while. I am obsessed. Somebody snap a screenshot and send me the photo, please. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love this so very much. I'm going to have to send it to Damon and be like, look what I made. Thanks, guys. I love the colors, too. It really came together nicely. Guess where this is going to show up? On the next Whatnot. Not the stash, but the regular one. It'll hang in my home for a little bit. Thanks, guys. All right, friends. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for being here, supporting us. If you want to get the cross cut out, comment the word cross. It is 25% off until midnight. So you only have I don't even know, 2 more hours or so, 3 more hours. No code needed, 25% off the cross. It is 18 by 12-ish. Okay. Colors were black, white, bluegrass green, and dragon fruit, and marvelous. These 3 right here, bluegrass green, marvelous, and dragon fruit, black and white. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care. We love you. See you next time. Bye.